Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizette, and if it's your first time here, I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in France. I share videos to inspire you and to motivate you to live a positive and flourishing lifestyle. And if that is something that is interesting for you, then please consider to subscribe and click on your notification bell. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about etiquette for women. These are some bad social behaviors which I feel like us as women, as ladies, as girls, we should try our ultimate best to bring it down or to stop it completely. I know nobody is perfect, and at times you find yourself doing these things unconsciously, but I feel like after watching this video, you're going to be alert to stop doing them. So if that is interesting for you, keep watching and let us dive straight. The first thing on my list is that it is not good for you to yawn and talk at the same time. Yes, first of all, when you're yawning, you're supposed to close your mouth with your elbow. I can't demonstrate it well because of my lipstick, but you're supposed to close your mouth with your elbow, or you do like this with your hands or with a tissue paper and you yawn. After yawning, then you can go ahead and talk. People try to yawn, and in the process of yawning, you're still trying to talk. I feel like it's something that we need to stop doing at home or in the public. One bad social etiquette we have to stop is comment on what another person has ordered to eat negative. It is very, 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 very rude. I find it very, very offensive. If you're sitting with people, you go out in a restaurant setting, or people come to your house, no less in a restaurant setting, and the waiter or the waitress is taking orders, and someone says that I'm going to be having duck meat, and you're like, ew, for real, you really eat that? Do you actually eat duck meat? Like, that thing irritates me. The meat irritates me. I can't stand. I think that it is very, 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 very rude. Even if it's something that you don't like, don't voice it out. Keep it to yourself, because people differ. What you like will be something that another person does not like. Like how they say another man in meat and another man in poison. And also, when you say like that, it turns off the person. It makes the person to lose instant appetite. Let me know in the comment section if you're like that. For me, if I'm eating and you say something bad about my food, I instantly lost my appetite. Ladies and gentlemen, please, never you comment on what another person has ordered negatively, even if it is not your preference. Please don't do that. If you can't stand the presence of what the person is eating, or if you can't stand the smell of what the person is going to eat, kindly excuse yourself from the table. Don't make yuck. Ew. Another eating or dining habit which we have to stop it completely. This particular habit makes you look like a greedy or selfish lady. Let me drop it. You're drinking or you're eating because you see food, or because you just see it, especially in public. It's the fact that when drinking, take what you can. Don't try to show supremacy by drinking too much. You know, there's some people who say that if you take a lot of alcohol, it means that you're a tough person. No. Ladies, ladies, don't do it. Drink according to your capacity. If it's 2 bottles of Guinness Smooth, take your 2 bottles of Guinness Smooth and quietly go back home. Don't sit there and say, I want to show that I am a King Kong lady, I am tough, I am like a man, and you're there drinking 3, 4, 5, 6 until it has reached you to this level that you can start misbehaving. No, drinking, take what you can handle. In addition to the previous point, when drinking, always empty your glass before a refill. Yes, always empty your glass no matter what. Don't be in a rush and refill your glass when you still have some drink inside, because the waitress is around and is asking if you guys want another bottle. No, don't be in a rush to refill your glass when you still have mimbo inside. No. It makes you look kind of selfish or greedy or like hungry girl. It sounds harsh. So the second part of this video, where I'm going to be talking about bad manners associated to behaviors in public / communication or socialization. The first point under this section is the fact that don't talk to people across the room. Don't do it. It is very, very unladylike. It is very, very loud. You know that, first of all, let me say, Africans, we are known for our loudness because of our tone. Imagine you speaking across the room. For example, you are a guest in somebody's house and the person is in the kitchen, you're in the living room, you just sit and you're shouting so loud.
What are you saying?
Bring me water. I used to do this. My mom would always tell me that, Mama, I don't tell you to not to talk for me, so I don't like her. I'm happy that she insisted until I finally changed from talking to people across the room. People do it in public. Not everybody is interested in your conversation. That people want to have their privacy, interested to know what you want to say. So speaking across is not good. The worst of all, if you're speaking across and then you're super loud, it is very, very good for you to always go closer to that person, especially if you're in public. Respect the privacy of those around and go closer to that person and talk to that person. Point is, accept compliments when you are giving. We are very fond of this. Someone is going to compliment, oh Liz, I love your editing skills. Just say, oh, thank you very much. Thank you for acknowledging my skills. Thank you for appreciating my skills. You're going to say, oh, but you know that you also edit very well. I actually admire the way you edit your videos. No. Accept the compliment. Don't try to shift the focus from you to that person. I also feel like when someone is complimenting you and you're trying to shift the focus, it doesn't look real. It's like it's because the person has told you something nice and you also want to tell the person something nice. Just say thank you and thank you for your kind words. I appreciate your kind words, rather than trying to compliment the person back without even accepting the compliment. So for this one, if you ever find yourself in anybody's office, after you have done what you are supposed to do there, please don't leave. What I'm saying is stuck in your chair when you leave someone's office or even when you're leaving someone's house. Chair was well arranged. Before stepping out, talk in your chair. Don't leave it all scattered. I feel like it's something that we need to work on. This particular one is like a culture in Germany. Yes, but it's something that I actually practice. To remove your shoes before entering somebody's house. I'm coming. I know you're like, what are you saying? Imagine that you have walked the walk under the rain. What I'm saying is, imagine that you have been moving under the rain. It's muddy and you're entering somebody's home. The person has white sparkling carpets and you're attempting to climb on the carpet with your shoes. I feel like it is very, very bad. You don't know the struggle the person goes through to clean that carpet daily or weekly. At least make an attempt to remove your shoes before entering somebody's house or somebody's home. Then let the person tell you, no, it's okay to come in with your shoes. Know that sometimes there's a balcony where you could get into the house before you get into the living room, but when approaching the living room, make an attempt to remove your shoes and the host tell you, no, it's okay, you can climb on the carpet with your shoe. Lastly, it is ill manner for you to boycott the line. Yes, so many of us are guilty of this. In fact, I have done this when I was in the University of Boya. You will come and there's a long queue and you're trying to boycott, to force yourself inside. But trust me, if you're caught, it's very, very embarrassing. If you're caught, the insults they can rain on you, you're going to embarrass yourself. So what you can do is, if you're trying to boycott the line, don't do it in a fishy or tricky way. Some people will just come and force themselves inside the line as if they were there and they left to do something. That way it is not good. Everybody there has a mission and people are working on time also. What you can do is, if you have an emergency and you want to boycott the line, at least inform the people like, oh please, I have this situation at hand, do you mind me standing in front of you? Or you give a signal to the worker who is supposed to attend to the people. Some workers will be polite enough to call for you, like, oh, they'll come close and ask you that, can I help you, sir? You can explain to them that, oh madam, it's like that, I left the sick person at home and the line is too long for me to stand. I don't know if it's okay for me to be treated as a priority. Some of them are understanding and they are going to attend to you. That way you save yourself some embarrassment, some insult, and some from people around you. Don't boycott a line, especially if you're doing it in a gangster way. In fact, guys, I remember back in the University of Boya when we had to go and take 50,000 francs. The money they usually give university students, 50,000 francs. When I came, the line that I saw, I was forcing myself inside. But guys, don't do that too, because if you're caught. So guys, as we come to the end, don't forget basic manners like saying thank you to people, especially when people offer you a service or render you a service. Always say thank you irrespective of their age. Don't feel like it's your right for people to render you services. No matter what, always say thank you. Some people don't know how to say thank you to junior ones when they offer them a service, especially if they open you the door and let you pass through. Turn around and say, oh, thank you, that's so gentle of you. Don't just take it like a pride that, oh, after all, I'm the biggest, he or she has a right to open me the door to enter. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope that you did learn a thing or two. Bad habits, bad social etiquette are really, really bad for you and for me. Let's work in creating good social habits or good etiquettes that are going to help us to have long-lasting and good relationships. Going to help us to build a long-lasting and good relationships with people. So let us work on creating good ones that are going to help us in the way we interact with people and create good and long-lasting relationships. Thank you for watching. Please consider to subscribe. Click on the notification bell if you are not yet subscribed, and leave me a nice comment. Let me know what you think about this video and some other bad social etiquette which you think that we have to do our best to change. Of course, I did not say all of them. There are so many out there. So let's talk in the comment section.